In today's video, I'm gonna share with you my new pair of shoes and a little bit of tips for shopping on LUISAVIAROMA. Recently, it becomes one of my favorite websites to shop at. And also, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my Chanel Coco Handel and repair to my bag. Hello ladies, welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. My name is Oxana. If you are a new visitor to my channel, welcome. I usually do review of luxury items. Bags is my passion. I love handbags, anything to do with the handbags, shoes, accessory, you name it. I love fashion, I love luxury. Please consider subscribing. If you are my return subscriber and supporter to my channel, thank you so very much, guys. I truly appreciate all your support. You guys give me the reason to continue with my YouTube channel. Thank you again. Today, as I mentioned already, I'm gonna share with you my recent purchase from LUISAVIAROMA. There you go. And if you guys watch my channel and watch my videos, you will find lots of items that I purchased from LUISAVIAROMA. I absolutely adore this site. There is some time, like, you know, they could be a little bit finicky, especially if you're planning to return something. Otherwise, I have no regrets of anything purchasing from LUISAVIAROMA. Usually whatever they describe, our item comes in like no time, no problem with the customs, etc. Because say sometimes when you're buying from some other websites, you have issue with the custom, etc. So that's my paperwork, and that's the packaging. And one more thing, sometimes when you're buying from LUISAVIAROMA, some of the items, lots of noise. Some of the items comes with the original box. Some of the items, unfortunately, they don't come with the original box. So it's kind of like, you know, Russian roulettes, what you are getting. So here is the description of the item. You can see. And I got major deal on these shoes because right now they're 30% off at LUISAVIAROMA, and if you're lucky enough that it's going to be your size, obviously you look sorry. So here is the obviously information from the Fendi. Usually it's care booklets, etc. I usually keep all this stuff just in case, if you know, if one day I decided that I need to sell an item. You never know. So I obviously 2 dust bags, and I love Fendi dust bags. Like usually all the brands that I'm buying, I love the dust bags because they're usually from natural cotton. The only company somehow I dislike dust bags is from Gucci. They're made of satin, but I feel like they're satin with some kind of synthetic or something, because once I left my bag in their dust bag, the original dust bag, and like, you know, it starts actually smells a little bit funny. But it's lucky for me that I discovered it very quickly and very soon. And you know, my bag is okay right now, but I never from now on store at Gucci you know, dust bags. I store it in some other dust bags items from Gucci. So there you go, that's the packaging. And here is the shoes. I think, guys, you're gonna love these shoes. I personally love them. I hope that they fit well. Okay, and that's how they look like. Okay, let me just remove all the packaging and I show you a little bit closer. So this is the sole of the shoe, and you can see it's a kind of Fendi logo, like a Zucca print, and it's also very cushy. I hope the camera can pick it up. It's also, just a second. All right, you know what, let me open another shoe because this tag is actually on the way and doesn't allow me to show you the shoe properly, but just from glancing from here, I definitely like, as long as they fit well, I think I'm gonna keep them because you cannot go wrong with this shoe. Okay, so here is the shoe, and the nice part, I hope the camera can pick it up over here, it's actually, let me see, like you can see there is also kind of like embossing of the F right there. You see there is embossing of the F also on the shoe, apart even from the Zucca print, and it's very cushy. And that's the shoe. The inside of the shoe, it's actually not a fabric, it's leather. The bottom of the shoe, it's also leather. Everything else is a Zucca fabric. And you know, in latest years, guys, somehow I find personally for myself, I don't know, maybe it's something with me, with my feet, but I find like fabric shoes are more comfortable. I don't know why. I feel like the fabric, they mold like around my foot like way better. Like so I love fabric shoes in recent years more than even the leather shoes. So that's how they look like. And here is the bottom. At the bottom also over here on the sling back, you can see that it says Fendi right there. Absolutely, I love the detailing on the heel, and it's actually raised almost like a rubber. So it's not just the print, it's kind of like raised rubber all over the shoe. And the front also, all this F and all these lines, they kind of raised rubber. Absolutely perfect, and I think they're classy and they go with anything. I would say they definitely gonna go with my Fendi bag, but I would say with anything that black or brown, any Louis Vuitton handbags would be also perfect match for these shoes, because they're black, brown and white. You cannot go wrong with these shoes. And as I said, I got 30% off. OMG, really happy with the shoes. And I'm gonna do my modeling shots for you guys. You're gonna see how they look like on me. Absolute perfection. I'm very happy with the purchase of this shoe. Next things that I want to share with you, it's my repair from Chanel, and this is my Coco Handel. I recently did a little bit of repair, and the great things when you do the repair from Chanel, they give you extra dust bag, and obviously they put it in the shopping bag. I heard from some ladies, like, you know, on some of the YouTube channels, that you actually even get a box, like, you know, Chanel box. They didn't give it to me, but I'm not complaining, because this repair was actually for free. It was still under the warranty, and there was no anything major with the bag per se, but I decided before my warranty wears off, because in Canada, specifically at the boutique where I purchased, we have 1 year warranty. So I decided before my warranty finished, I want to do the touch-up repair just to keep my bag pristine and brand new. I'm gonna insert picture what was happening originally. There was a little bit of rubbing on the corners, not that they were bad in any way, just a tiny, almost like a speck of sparkly dust on each corner, actually on 2 corners mostly. The other 2, they were okay, but they still did the touch up. So, and I'm gonna come a little bit closer to the camera to show for you what they did. Like, see the corners, they're absolute perfection. They just did the touch up of the corners, and that's about it, because I didn't have any other issue with the bag. So they just did a little bit of the touch up. So the bag is, as I said, 1 year old, and it looks absolutely perfect. And my bag is black, but it's slightly iridescent. When you see it on the outside, it's slightly iridescent, and you can see what I did already. What I love also about my Coco Handel, because it's so black, it doesn't have silver or gold or antique or whatever the hardware. If I wanna, like, you know, do something funky, I can put any kind of shoulder strap, and it would be perfect with any shoulder strap. So, and I thought in this case, see what's happening with my Fendi shoes, I can put my Zuka print strap, and it would be perfect. It would be perfect. And I'm gonna do some my modeling shots for you guys that you can see how it looks like. And I want to know all your comments. What do you think? And by the way, as I mentioned, I got this repair absolutely for free. Please put your comments in your boutique, local Chanel boutique. Do you get 1 year warranty, or do you get it more, like 2 years, etc.? Because in our local boutiques we get just only 1 year warranty. So within this year, it's if there is any issue or anything with the bag, you can bring it back and they will repair it for free. But saying that they will repair it for free, I still have to mention, and it saddens for me to say that, like, you know, because the first day when I came, I scheduled with my sales associate, like, you know, to see her, but apparently I was just a bit late because she was just working up to 5 p.m. and she's obviously left. So when I came, I literally missed her like by 10-15 minutes, and there was somebody else over there, and they said, "So can we help you?" And I said yes, and you know, I came to talk about repair one of my bags, and obviously the interest dropped right away because I'm not buying anything. And then somehow the way she implies, it's almost like she's blaming on me, like, you know, it was my fault, etc., etc. And I said, you know what, it looks like this conversation doesn't go anywhere. I would rather wait for my sales associate and talk to her in regards to this bag, since, like, you know, she sold it for me. So I think it would be a better idea for me personally to go and talk to her. And obviously when I talked to my sales associate, then there was no problem, and, you know, it was everything for free. Keep it in mind, because my bag, actually, comparing to prices at the boutique, it was $1,000 more comparing to other bags. Keeping in mind that I don't have any lizard handle, I don't have leather interior, because this one is just a burgundy fabric, and I actually like that very much. You can see it's just a regular burgundy fabric, but it was more because it was slightly iridescent and because of the Sue Black hardware. So, and I'm thinking, like, you know, I already paid $1,000 more, I mean Canadian obviously, and getting this kind of treatment, like, you know, because of the little bit rubbing in the corners, I don't think it's fair. Anyway, it was a good news because everything at the end was, you know, happy ending, and I'm very, very happy with my purchase. And as I said, guys, I'm gonna do the modeling shots for you with my, you know, Fendi shoes, and see how they gonna fit all together. And you will see on my modeling shots if I'm keeping them or not. You're gonna see if I'm gonna cut the tag off. So that's about it for today's video. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope to see you again on my channel. If you like the video, please don't forget to like it, and please, please, please subscribe to my channel, because you're gonna find lots of good stuff over here. Thank you very much again, and until our next meeting, bye bye.